everybody, this is Shadow XXE here, and today I am back with a new video, and today we are going to be reviewing and unboxing this power supply here. So without further ado, let's get straight into the unboxing. Got my trusty knife here. Good. Right. There's a little piece of tape here. Great. Okay, so as we see here, the power supply comes with a manual. Very good if you want to know what to do with the power supply, if you don't already, that is. Comes some bubble wrap as well to protect the power supply. Now, what I really like about this power supply is the black cables. Black cables ensure that it doesn't clash with anything in your system when you're building the power supply. Now I've got the power supply fully unboxed, and here are the specifications right here. You know, it's a 500 watt power supply, and it delivers 41 amps on the 12 volt rail. That's really good. It means that this power supply will be essentially getting all of the 500 watts available to it all the time. Now, another good thing about this power supply is it's 80 plus rated, which means it runs at 85% efficiency all the time, or usually most of the time. Now, this specific power supply is only 80 plus white rated, which means it only does 85% efficiency. However, there is higher ratings like 80 plus bronze, gold, platinum and titanium. However, 80 plus should be fine if you're running just a mid-range system like I am. So, or a lower end budget system that doesn't require a lot of power. Now, of course, just because it's a budget power supply doesn't mean it's inherently bad. I mean, this is made by Cooler Master, a well-trusted brand. They use Japanese capacitors, and as a plus, they even include a 3-year warranty with this specific power supply, which tells you you can trust Cooler Master. Now, the power supply also does come with screws here, so that's useful if you're screwing it to the power supply. It also comes with a plug, that's to plug it in, obviously, and this nice handy manual right here, which I'm sure you could read through, but if you're watching my videos you probably already know how to install a power supply. So without further ado, let's get this installed. Okay everybody, I have now installed the power supply. Nice black cables as you see. Everything looks good so far. My PC's just booting up, and yeah. Now, I'd like to talk about a couple of things that I enjoyed about the power supply and its installing process. Hello everybody, this is the final section of the video where I give my overall thoughts on the power supply and what I think of it. So let's get right into this section. So first of all, I'd like to note that the black cables on the power supply are a nice addition. They don't clash with any colours in my system, and personally I find them rather aesthetically pleasing. Second off, I like the fact that it is 80 plus rated, meaning that it is efficient and it is made of quality parts, as one would expect from a Cooler Master product. I would also like to note that this power supply delivers 48 amps on the 12 volt rail, meaning that the power supply and all the components in the PC have access to the full 500 watts of power at all times. This is complemented by the fact that the power supply has DC to DC conversion, making it more efficient than a regular power supply in its price range. I also like the fact that they included a 3-pin plug in the power supply box. It's really helpful because not everyone has a 3-pin power supply plug. The included screws were also a nice bonus, as oftentimes when upgrading a power supply, people may lose or not have the necessary screws. To end off, I'd like to note that the power supply does have a 3-year warranty, which means that it is supported by its manufacturer and is generally of good quality. Overall, I would definitely recommend this power supply for people looking for a cheap power supply for mid-range systems or budget builds. And for the price that I paid, £41, it's definitely hard to beat. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
Hello, do you receive my echo? My life is a part